What it do, y'all? This your boy Mookey Montana, and you rocking with Key to the City. Bow!
What's going on, kinfolks? It's your country cousin Yoni. This is the Key to the City podcast with my co-host,
Firecracker Diva Isha.
Firecracker Diva Isha. Yes, sir. We broadcasting live from Concrete Sneaker Boutique, located at 1505 Terry Road. Y'all come on down here, get your drip taken care of. They'll show them, take care of you. They got shirts, book bags, shoes, whatever you need. Come holler at them. But this week, man, we got Jackson Independent Music Week going on. A lot of local artists coming in town. And one thing that I love about this event, man, it brings, not only does it bring revenue to the city, but it provides extra exposure for our local artists. You dig that? And I got one of them with me today, man. I first found out about this guy like last year. I think I was following Scottie Pimpen on the Smokehouse. And I came across Mookey, man, and he had this one track that just stuck with me, Snakes. And boy, I've been jamming that thing ever since 2019. You did that. So we got him in the building with us today. He will be performing tonight. Y'all can catch him out there at where you performing at?
One Block East.
One Block East. That's going down tonight at 9 p.m. That's the Smokehouse Showcase. And Isha said they got some fire food down there. So y'all check them out. We're gonna find out more about Mookey. Find out when he got started, how long he been in the game, what we can expect from him in 2020. You know what I'm saying? And what's behind his message in his music. You did that. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, I want y'all to welcome to the city my new favorite rapper, Mookey Montana. What's going on, big dog?
Hey, how you doing? I get the little hand. Man, you could have dabbed me up or something. Come on, dab.
He trying to treat you like a lady.
I'm one of y'all.
Okay. Happy how you want. I'm glad you're in town, man, and stopping by the city, bro. How your day been going so far, man?
Oh, it's been busy, bro. Busy, man. When you come back, home, everybody just want to see you. Everybody want to do this and do that, and then be tired from, travel. So,
because you living out of state right now, right?
Yeah. I live in Texas right now.
All right. What took you out to Texas?
Man, just more opportunity, more money, more. So to fund this music.
Already. The grind don't stop. So let the people know how long you've been in the game, when you started, really what inspired you to become an artist.
Right. Man, music has just been in my family for, generations. My big cousin down here, Smackabat, he used to rap and stuff.
Smackabat?
Yeah. So, that's like my first cousin. So it's always, my dad used to be a DJ, so we just always been in the family. Then my brother so happened to learn how to make beats. So,
yeah,
and it went from there. We started off from the closet, with the slide dough, to buying our own equipment, to going to different studios. We done tried almost every studio in Jackson, So
now, one thing that you jump in every time. One thing I noticed about your flow, you have like kind of melodic style too.
Yeah.
Sing,
Don't make that man fall up like that.
Hitting them notes like that. Like, you always had this style, or did you adapt it as you went on?
Man, you know what? I love, people would never believe this, man, but like one of my favorite artists is like Cisco. Like, because of all his, and then but too, like his vocal range, you know what I'm saying?
Now he can't sing.
Yeah, he can really sing, and like, and it's like the pain in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what I kind of, Michael Jackson, Bone Thugs and Harmony,
right?
That's where it come from. It come from just old school music. It come from just trying to add my own flavor to it.
So what sets you apart from the current rappers that we do have?
I think I'm more authentic. I think that I could be more deeper in the game, but the way that I'm coming is different. So it's like people got to learn to adapt to it, like, and really understand what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. It's like I really speak nothing but facts in my music. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And listening to a couple of your tracks, I do see that you kind of set the bar kind of high. It's like you don't talk about the normal, mumble jumble that we do here. I sold the blues, I did this, I was out on the street, somebody put me on the floor. So elaborate a little bit about that, why you don't choose to go into that part of the game.
Probably, man, one of my brothers, he strung out in the street, off of being on that thug life and messing with that weed and the bun, you know what I'm saying? Right. So to me, it's like, really, man, everybody from Jackson trap. You feel what I'm saying? Right. At some point in time, you done had to do something if you from a bad neighborhood. So I don't really want to just always glorify that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about how I'm trying to get up out of here, how I, you know what I'm saying, you know, how I'm focused, where I'm at in life. You feel what I'm
That's why I
saying?
relate to your music, because you don't have to come from a hustling type of background, drug dealing background,
Right.
to even have obstacles in your life or go through certain things, because we all have our different battles. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of battles, correct me if I'm wrong, but you dropped 2 projects this year, Battlefield and Magnolia? With OG Snap?
Yeah, with OG Snap.
Which one dropped first?
Battlefield dropped first. That was an album. And then, you know, there was like a little collaboration me and OG did. So, yeah, we just really had it in the vault, and we were just like, man, got a little buzz right now, just gonna put it out, you know what I'm saying, for the year over with.
So what differentiates Battlefield from Magnolia?
Battlefield is more like strictly like me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? Strictly me and him in the studio working, coming up with, because like people ask me how my music get like this because he critique it so much, you know what I'm saying? And like, and it just make me better as an artist, but like Magnolia is more of me just to grind and me just going in there punching in every, you know what I'm saying, every song. Yeah, right, the raw side of me, and Battlefield is more like, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm
That was a hard album, man. I thought you opened it up like, I can say like the first 5 straight, the opening that you had, straight bangers, even though the whole thing is jumping. And then the project with OG Snap is jumping as well, man. So like, before you left and went to Texas, what was your opinion of the local music scene here? Do you feel like it's coming along as far as unity?
Man, yeah, I feel like it is, bro. I feel like, you know, the more you glorify the negativity, you feel what I'm saying? That's what's gonna prevail. But like, as you know what I'm saying, if you glorify the good, like what y'all doing, and you know, we did the new wave or whatever. We brought all the artists together and you know, did a showcase and stuff like that last year. At the beginning of last year, but it's like, man, I feel like it is unity. I just feel like artists need a little bit more guidance, more people like Scottie Pimpen to come along.
Shout out Scottie Pimpen.
Yeah, most definitely, you feel me, come along and help them, you know what I'm saying, guide them and really just help them do this music stuff, because there's more to it than just making the music, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, that's all I can say about as far as the unity, but I feel like they coming together, man. Everybody got their little cliques.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little clique thing, but I like that though, because you still gotta have that competition. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta say, man, my group's better than y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, we cool to collaborate at the same time.
So do you think if our artists here at Jackson get, like, you know how Atlanta did the whole new Atlanta thing where everybody came on one page? Because at the end of the day, would you or would you not agree, as an artist, it's all about getting money, correct?
Right.
And it's all about doing what you love. But at the same token, in order to get everybody on the correct path, like you said, remove the negativity, and hey, because we have dope artists. So with that being said, name your top 5 or name someone that's in your playlist right now, like just local artists that in your playlist right now.
Really everybody, you know what I'm saying, like from Nico, OG Snap, Scottie Pimpen, King Zeke, Mookey Montana. I mean, I really listen to everybody, man. If they got a good song that I like, I'm gonna play it. Big Bam. It's everybody got they song. Just like people come to me and say, oh man, Snakes. I like really like Snakes. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to different songs with them and just, man, I got a whole playlist of man, Jackson artists. And that's funny y'all ask me that, because that's all that I play though. Jackson artists.
It's talent now.
Like we got the sauce, bro.
Yeah.
We got the sauce.
We just have to come together and get everybody on one page. And like you said, with the more positive that we put out, I think that, you know, we can bring everybody together.
Right.
Yes, sir. We're here with Mookey Montana, Jackson Independent Music Week. You can definitely catch him at Offbeat tonight at the Smokehouse Showcase. He'll be performing alongside MJ the God, Remedy, and Shouting 4-8. And speaking of Smokehouse, we got Scottie Pimpen in the building. Scottie, come through right quick. Now, how long you been down with Smokehouse label, and what's going on, Big Dog? I ran into Scottie a couple nights ago, and Told him I wanted to get him on the show, so we definitely got to show his face on here. Now, what did you run into Scottie, and how did you get down with Smokehouse?
Man, I think it was a Shawty 48 birthday party.
Yep, Shawty 48 release party.
Yeah,
Release
yeah.
party.
And then I performed with my brother up there, and you know, he just like the energy and stuff in the sound and whatever.
Absolutely.
And we linked up, and it you know, it's a little deeper than music too. You feel me? Because he my people and he my family. You feel me? So it's like we got that, and then we got the bond as far as with music. And we mess around and made no rush. It was over.
So would you say with him being your family, is he more stricter on you as far as pushing out projects and being in the studio, or does he force you to get in your mode, or are you already in your mode once you're in the studio?
I think that definitely he helped me organize the music. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a plus, because at first, you know, I was just dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, you know, this is what I'm gonna drop, this is what I'm gonna drop, but he helping me organize it and push that certain, you know what I'm saying? Because what we dropped, Battlefield, the beginning of last year, we doing an interview about it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just keep pushing it, right? Keep pushing it, because we did a tour last year. About
I maybe we did 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days.
Yep.
That's like, crazy, bro.
From beginning of June to the end of July.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went from North Mississippi to Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? Pushing the work. You know?
How long you been operating Smokehouse, man?
Man, reality, I've been operating Smokehouse Entertainment for over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It originally started with me and my brothers, you know, just pushing ourselves as a group of Love City players. And you know, as time went on, I started to transition to trying to, you know, groom and push other artists. So this is actually my second set of artists, you know what I'm saying, in my progression as a label and CEO, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, this crop of artists that I got this time, they super solid, you know what I'm saying, super dedicated, talented. And, you know, we've been going ever since. So the last, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying, I've been, you know, working with this group, you know, like I picked up Shawty 48 probably about 3 years ago. Picked up Mookey going on about 2 years ago. MJ the God probably about 4 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying, we just been continuously growing as a squad of solid, talented MCs and artists, and just pushing.
So what would both of y'all say? Just say if you have like kids, because you know kids do watch, they imitate, and they, you know, especially in Jackson, we don't have much for them to do. So for the kids that are watching, when the kids that, you know, aspire to be musicians and things of that nature, if they want to follow in your footsteps, they want to become musicians, what is your advice to them from both of you? You as a CEO of a label and you as an artist yourself doing the groundwork.
Man, you gonna go first?
I mean, from a CEO perspective, you know what I'm saying, I would say, one, just be dedicated to your talent and be extremely serious about it, and try to be as knowledgeable about this game as possible. Because like Mookey said earlier, it's way more to it than making music. It's just making music. That's like 5% of it, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta know how to protect your music, how to market and promote it, you know, and that takes a lot of energy, a lot of dedication, because a lot of times when people are not paying attention to you, you know, it can get discouraged. But you gotta have that belief in yourself where, you know what I'm saying, you're willing to keep, you know, grinding. Yeah. And then on top of that, you know, music can't be your only thing. Just like Mookey said earlier, you know, he moved to Dallas so he can have more opportunity to get money to fund his dream. So when you make music a source that you need to pay off for you right now, it makes it even worse. It makes it even harder. But when you can generate money on your own to take care of yourself, as well as pay for the pursuit of your dream, is a much more pleasurable experience.
Yeah, that's more what I say. Just keep your business. You know what I'm saying? Keep a flow of income. You know what I'm saying? And think, like he said, think about marketing. I say at this point, I think about marketing before I even make a song. Even though it ain't gonna dictate like the entire song, but at the same time, I know what I can market. You know what I'm saying? Like just growing in the game from last year before the tour to now. Like just what I can market and what can I do to you know, put in a song to make it marketable. You feel me?
Now I wanted to ask you, Scottie, as the CEO of the label, especially this day and age, do you think radio play is still as important for artists as it was in the past, as far as determining if they'll be a successful act or not?
Well, you can't never 100% negate radio, discount the value of radio, but it's not as dominant a factor in the equation as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You got so many streaming services that people have direct access to. So, you know, when you're able to put your music directly in the machine and you figure out a nice, good way to market and promote, you can get the exposure you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's still a gamble. You know, it still takes people to become interested, but it's more of a direct line to the people. You know what I'm saying? With social media, with the ability for people that understand now, you can have your own website, all that stuff like that.
Right.
But radio still plays, you know what I'm saying, a bit of a factor. But, you know, you got streaming radio, you got XM radio, you know, you got all these platforms. So when, you know, at a time when you had to have a certain budget to be able to even be exposed to the masses, that's really not the case right now. So, you know, it's still a factor, but not as big of a factor.
Word. This man been in the game over 10 years with the label. See, that was the foundation of the show, giving these people the flowers while they can still smell them. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till they pass and gone, and then y'all want to come in and shower with love. Now y'all give it to them while they're here, no matter what level they on. So I appreciate them stopping by today. Mookey Montana, Scottie Pimpen. What can we expect from Smokehouse Entertainment and Mookey Montana in 2020?
I'm gonna definitely give y'all another album. You feel me? I think this one, I'm running with the name, the South Kids. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I developed over this tour, and there's a lot of stuff that came from this tour, man. Because we went so many places, met so many different people, in the way that people, you know what I'm saying, tell me about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because people can see you better than you can see yourself. So I just try to run with the stuff that people like about me the most. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm gonna hit them with another album, more videos, definitely. And just keep grinding. Maybe I might see a lot of collaborations. I got music. If I stop today, bro, I can drop music for the rest of my life.
Word?
For real. Y'all won't believe it. I mean, at a point in time, bro, I maybe been doing like the industry part of music probably like 4 years. But as far as in making music, probably like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at one point in time, I was just stuck in the studio, just like with my brother. He'll make a beat, make a song, make a beat, make a song. We doing like 6 songs a day. Yeah. You doing that times 365. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
7 years, bro. That's it.
We went through a lot of songs to pick out the songs for Battlefield. Like, you got songs out the yin yang.
Definitely a solid project, man.
But it still be feeling like, you know, I gotta make something new. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got the old song, but I still be having to make something with like the time. Some songs can go, but some songs is just like, I gotta come with something new, like the present time. Like, man, you wanna talk about Trump, you wanna talk about, you know what I'm saying, different little stuff that's going on that's gonna catch somebody's attention rather than some when Barack was in office. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Scottie, you looking to add more individuals to the roster or what?
Man, the team is pretty solid right now, you know what I'm saying? And then with me, you know, with us having the number of artists that we have, you know what I'm saying, in order for me to give them the energy and the dedication necessary to properly assist them, I really can't, just be honest, I really can't take the weight right now. I got my hands full.
I was ready.
And then this year, you know what I'm saying, like, it's everybody's turn at, you know, dropping more content. So, like, Mookie's dropping a new album. Remedy is working on a new album. Shawty 4H is working on new material. MJ the God. Lil Biggs out there in Utah, you know, Salt Lake. He's got a new album almost finished. So, you know, starting in the spring and throughout the rest of the year, we're going to be dropping new albums, new videos, you know what I'm saying, like...
So with the song Snakes, what inspired you?
Man, that's my shit.
Go that hard on that song.
That's on that
What inspired that?
Man, y'all just don't know, man. Just
snake ass.
Just man. Basically, bro. Snakes, bro. You know they all around, man. You just gotta pinpoint and pick out people who does not with your movement. You know what I'm saying? There's not don't have a similar vision to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like. And I just feel like that song, it just bled through. So I mean,
so that goes back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's relatable, man. It's definitely relatable.
In the last podcast, where we were basically talking about friends. Mm-hmm. So would you say that it's okay to grow on from friends and the same people that you started out with? You not able to take everybody up the ladder with you because of of their visions being different than
Exactly, most definitely. And they gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna definitely show you. You ain't gotta look for it or try to. Just don't be blind when they show you. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can't be blind. Be like, man, just look over stuff. But
the old saying, never try to change the color once they take the
exactly.
picture.
Don't try to change nobody. If that's what they do, like sometimes you can move away from people without having beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just come up with a agree to disagree.
Right.
Correct.
You feel me? So just I say before it get too down the line or get too late, just if you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it. You feel me?
Word is bump.
Yeah.
Well, man, we definitely appreciate y'all for stopping through, bro. We know y'all busy, got a lot going on tonight. Y'all make sure y'all stop by Offbeat tonight. Check them out. Oh, 1 Block East. I edit that, John.
I'm like, what you all think?
My bad, bro. Players mess up too. 1 Block East at the Smokehouse Showcase. How can they follow y'all before we get out of here, man?
You can follow me on everything. I tell people the best way to find me is to Google me, Mookey Montana, Mookey Montana, Montana. You know, and that's on everything. Social media. I'm one of the few. Only Mookey Montana.
Or
you know, lovecityplayers.com.
Right. You can get Mookey Montana and the rest of the squad at www.lovecityplayers.com. You can find their albums, their mixtapes, their videos, their social media, all their EPKs, everything, you know what I'm saying, you want to know about the squad, you can find it there as well as hitting them on their social media.
All right, there it is. He is Mookey Montana. He is Scottie Pimpen. I'm your country kinfolk, Yoni.
And I'm your firecracker diva, Ish.
And this is the Key to the City podcast. We out.
It's your boy Mookey Montana. Checking it out. Hold on, let's do that over.